talking about, Mr.
Okay, let's see here. Stream 154. Nowhere to run. Consider yourselves duly warned. If you wish to go among the voids in here, that is your choice to make. All have fled from one master or another, but whether any of those masters in turn serve Golbez, I do not know. You must ask them yourselves. Most have traveled to your world, so it shouldn't be difficult to communicate. Should go about making inquiries at once. Thank you for your counsel. Once we've learned all we can, let us reconvene at yonder plaza. You're going to, of course, in which case I shall accompany you. I wish only to observe. Do not expect me to help. Yeah, I don't trust this girl. Then it's settled. I'm ready when you are. Nowhere to run. Alright. That's the name of the quest. Or let's say challenge. Ready, then lead the way. I leave it to you to decide whom you speak. Okay, let's see. Who shall we be talking to? Any other messengers? Oh, wait, wait. I'm gonna go back down there. You got a little bit of dialogue over there. Okay. I call this my abode, but spend hardly any time here. I return only for meditation. While physical wounds can be healed by replenishing one's ether, or aether, or whatever, you can't preserve your form if you lose sight of yourself. Such is the risk inherent in consuming another soul. It dilates your sense of self, alters you inside and out. To guard against this, I meditate, visualize who I am in a place all my own. Okay. I'm not gonna like go around or anything. I'm not gonna even run down on my chair mount or anything. I'm just gonna do this. Let's have small talk. Although this is my domain, I don't make a habit of strolling about. There's a strange feeling. To walk around with her like that, you're her minion then. You know I don't take minions. He has some questions and I want you to answer them. Golbez, I don't know that one. Only Scathatch. When she led us beyond the veil, I grew scared and fled. I've been here ever since. I've been here since. I don't know anyone else, nor do I wish to. That's all I can tell you. Scathatch was a powerful voice and who ruled over a vast domain. That was a long time ago. So I doubt she has any connection to Golbez. What if Golbez is actually secretly a human? Or a person from the source, or one of the other reflections who has the power to control, like, the voice in him. Imagine if it's Vol3 still somehow alive, and he was able to become Golbez. Golbez is probably, I bet you Golbez is probably like a freaking person from, like, either the source or the other reflections. This is the heart of my domain. Normally it's deserted, but you and yours have drawn everyone out. I don't recall this statue, though. However it came to be here, I certainly didn't wish for it. Suspicious. like a weird demon mix of that weird one. Looks like a demon version of that one purple sludge Pokemon. Rumble, stay away from me. If you don't want to be eaten, stay away. Golbez, Golbez. I've heard that name. I've heard the name before. I remember always speaking of a great crusade. I don't know what that is, but it sounds delicious. A crusade, you say? From whom did you hear this? Far Elo. He was a minion of another minion. Went on and on about the terrible things he saw. I see. Perhaps Farfellow can tell us more. You're one of the mortals, is it true? When you die over there, you really die? So it is. What brings you here then? Ah, yes, Golbez. He seeks strong minions to grow his army, I hear. So I hear. But recently he stopped doing that. Instead, he devours all. Perhaps he's gathered enough fodder and is now intent on bolstering his own strength. A sure sign that he's about to make a move. Satisfied with what you've learned, huh? But let's step away before you become too tempting to resist. Oh my god, what if the freaking, trial that we're gonna do in the next quest, in the next main scenario quest, is gonna involve Golbez and his army, or some of Golbez's generals or minions attacking Zero's domain. It seems the rumors of Golbez reach even my remote domain. Fair to assume he's gathering strength for his crusade, whatever that may be. He's gonna invade the reflections or invade the source. But I must say, I wouldn't have guessed that Far Elo once fought in Golbez's army. It's a miracle he survived serving an archfiend. I suppose I should explain. Farfellow? No. Far Elo is the weakest among us, constantly in fear of being devoured. He seldom consorts with others. The only one he's comfortable with is Siriato. He's a fellow coward who runs the instant he senses a threat and won't stop until he's exhausted. When their hunger grows too intense, they feed on each other's ether. Such is their relationship. But I ramble. You intend to seek out Far Elo, I presume. Then I'll come with you. He's less likely to hide that way. Oh, are we gonna get any voice line cutscene? Meanwhile, elsewhere. What the absolute hell? Is that Golbez?
Not only did the mortals conquer Troya, they defeated Scarmalione.
Not only did the mortals conquer Troya, they defeated Scarmalione.
I struggle to believe it. They're very small, my lords. They were aided by one of our world, who transformed Scarmalione's soul into crystal. Crystal? This one speaks of Memoria. Now there's something I've not heard for an age. It'll bring a pang of nostalgia to my breast and a tear to my eye. If the very notion wasn't absurd! Drowned in darkness. As were we all.
And yet Scarmalione still does not answer. Were he alive, he would have returned by now. Weakest though he was, his ability to regenerate was without peer.
Damn, it's getting good.
If this account is true, if a Memoriat has survived...
Oh, they're gonna be coming after Zero.
They cannot be suffered to live.
Leave this matter to me, Lord Golbez. I, Barbaricia, shall strike down any who pose a threat to our plans.
'Tis true, you are a proven commander, well suited to leading an assault.
And when I have succeeded, I would beg a boon of you.
What do you desire?
The dragon's ether. All that remains.
The insolence. No place.
With respect, my locks are free as the wind, without incentive to sway them. I know not whither they will blow.
Boldly spoken. I trust you will not disappoint me.
Upon this flowing hair and my immortal soul, I will not fail.
Alright.
Then go and impress upon these interlopers the futility of defiance.
My lord.
Okay. Farfarello keeps through the fringes of my domain. This way. I swear, Farfarello is a spy, I swear to God. Who's the spy? The voice in here don't answer to a master. They can do as they please, but all must answer to the hunger and seek out prey when they need ether. Except Farfarello and Cirato, that is. They are content to take from one another. Barring an incident, they dare not venture out. When he takes flight, Cirato will not seek shelter until he is utterly spent. Farfarello, on the other hand, prefers to hide in the same place. Come. Okay, any other areas? Okay. What if Zero was the one who captured the dragon and brought it to Golbez? Oh, oi, whatever will I do now? Ciriato, this is rather unexpected. Where is Farfarello? Gulp. Farfarello isn't here anymore. He's left. Yes, that's right. Left? It doesn't sound like him at all. Well, he's gone, alright. What more do you want me to say? Yep, Ciriato probably ate him. And off he flees, as he is wont to do. But something about this doesn't sit well with me. What do you make of Ciriato's behavior? So you think so too? As he says, Farfarello is gone, but that is quite unusual. As is the fact that Ciriato, who is clearly frightened by something, chose not to flee, but instead hid here, where Farfarello usually. No. We must go after Ciriato now. Oh my god, Ciriato killed him. Ciriato killed Farfarello. Oh god. Ciriato, we need to talk. There's no time. The wind rises. We must flee. The wind rises. What is he talking about? After him. Oh my god, that wind lady void sense that works for Golbez is going to attack Zero and her domain. They're going to attack Zero and her domain here. That's why that's why Farfarello fled or whatever. Oh, right there. I'm about to go the wrong way. What's got it into you? What do you mean the wind rises? When the wind rises, she comes. Barbaricia. Barbaricia. Who in the world is that? We must flee, all of us. There's no time. I don't sense anything, but he seems convinced. It's a dead end. It's a dead end beyond. We'll corner him. Yeah, this is not gonna end well. This is not gonna end well. We're doomed. We're doomed. There's nowhere to run. I've been playing for only 17 minutes? Damn. Where are you running from? I already told you, Barbaricia, the Archfiend of Wind. Archfiend, you say? We will be devoured or forced to serve, to fight in the crusade, but it makes no difference. In the end, all are eaten by her or her enemies. I don't want to fight anymore. That's why I fled and came here. I see, that explains everything, almost. I thought it was Farfarello who used to serve an Archfiend, not you. Not you, who always ran at the first sign of trouble. You who now speak as though you were Barbaricia's minion. There's only one explanation. Indeed, that would account for his uncharacteristic behavior. Oh, I knew it. He ate Farfarello. So, is that the way of it? Did you devour Farfarello? And not just a portion of his ether, but its entire being? How did you know? It wasn't only your behavior that felt strange. You felt strange, as if there was more than you present. Now, I don't believe you wouldn't lost control. Most likely it was at Farfarello's behest. I can't hide anything from you. I admit it, Farfarello didn't leave. I ate him. He feared Barbaricia more than anything, hated the endless fighting. So he begged me to devour him, that he would never have to fight again. Rather than an eternity of fighting, he chose a moment of pain. For all the good it did, I can still hear his voice in my head. He's frightened, so very frightened. When you're eating, your essence is blended with that of your devourer, and though you have no control, your consciousness in part endures. Were this a world where the wheel of life and death still turned, the soul wouldn't linger so stubbornly. In time, it would return to the great flow. But there's no such end here, no escape. All know this. In making his choice, Farfarello must have been desperate indeed. And now that desperation has joined with Siriato's fear, drawing him to act erratically. This place will become a battlefield. We don't want to be eaten. Neither me nor Farfarello. But there's nowhere to go. Nowhere. Then tell me about Barbaricia. I want to know who it is we face. It's too late. She's as good as here, and no one can escape her winds. No one. We literally put an end to the world-ending final days, so I think we can handle this.
Barbaricia! She's come!
I'm sorry, but if I were to able to put an end to Medion in the final days, then I'm pretty sure we can handle it.
And she's brought her domain with her. The Archfiend's after you and yours, I shouldn't doubt.
Yeah, and they're after you as well.
Perhaps you should go and find them. But be warned, whatever this is about, do not expect us to get involved.
Do you know they're after you too, Zero? They're after you too.
I can't manage eating and being eaten. I only want to be left in peace.
You and me both.
This is not gonna end well.
One of the Archfiends approaches.
They must have been tracking our movements.
She's here.
Come on, if these herbs are doing bananas. It kind of reminds me of Garuda. Okay, why the hell does this Archfiend remind me of Garuda?
Excellent. You've saved me the trouble of traveling to Troya.
So you're Barbaricia.
Mind your manners, mortal. My name is not to be spoken, save in reverence and fear.
I don't think any of us would be scared of Barbarica, considering we literally put an end to like a world-ending apocalypse. So honestly, at this point, I don't know what could scare us anymore. Honestly, after this point.
And what is this pitiful domain? Pitiful wretches all. I will put you out of your misery. Alas, poor Scarmiglione, and good riddance. Felled by outsiders in pursuit of what? Pray tell?
A dragon. One who crossed to this world thousands of years ago. Know you aught of it?
Okay, this is gonna be really hard to watch. I don't think I can watch this anymore. Oh god.
A dragon, you say?
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. God, I cannot wait to kill this girl.
My Lord Golbez is more clever than I realized. To let the prize live, that it might lure more prey to us. Very well. In gratitude and service, I shall devour every last mote of their souls.
Where is she? Where is Ashdaya?
I honestly don't think provoking this lady is gonna help.
Huh. You even share its scent. How curious. And irresistible.
God, I cannot wait to watch the smirk off this Void Sense face. I cannot wait to watch the smirk off this person's face. Ooh.
If you think us easy prey, you're wrong.
Unlike Scarmiglione, I need not skulk in shadow to claim what is mine. If you would know about the dragon you seek, then enter into my domain. You may flee instead if you wish, if the fate of the sorry lot here is of no concern to you. One way or another, I will have satisfaction.
What's the plan then?
If we go, we'd be playing into her hands. Go after Barbie or what else? If we go, we'd be playing into her hands.
Aye, that we would. Even so, we don't have any intention of turning tail now, do we?
Nope.
We find her and get our answers. Will you be joining us, Zero?
Do you not know who Zero is? Didn't you just say she wouldn't be helping us? Yeah. I don't think so. I mean, I like her.
You may be easily goaded into accepting her challenge, But my curiosity is not so insatiable as to cloud my judgment.
Oh, hi, Tora.
Nevertheless, if you are desperate for my aid, you know my price.
I shall pay it. So long as you leave me strength enough to see my sister home, you may take as much as you wish. And lest you forget, mine is no ordinary ether. Barbariccia too recognized its potency.
Very well. We have a bargain.
Hopefully we're gonna have to fight Zero in the future. The less time we give the enemy to prepare, the better. If everyone is ready, then let us set forth. Indeed, and yet, my heart weighs heavy for those Barbarcia struck down. Were it not for us, she would not have come here. Should you require a moment, Zero? For what? Barbaria took what she could. She was wise to strike quickly, as we would be. Agreed. This is no time for sentiment. Only the battle matters now. A word of warning. Barbarcia spoke as if she would give us answers if we were to defeat her. But even assuming she'll talk, which I doubt, I trust I needn't tell you how foolish it is to give an archfiend a second chance. Best to steal her away at the earliest opportunity. If you wish to peer into our past, the memorabilia will suffice. Or whatever. I can't wield the power at will. I'll try, but I make no guarantees. You do that, and if you fail, well, you'll just have to search elsewhere for answers. Rest assured, this won't be our last opportunity to learn about Azdaia. If another archfiend were to fall, Golbez would surely be compelled to respond. We need only wait for our core to come to us. Indeed, if our struggles with Scarmillion taught us aught, 'tis that we must hold nothing back when facing an archfiend. Let us heed Zero's advice and seal her away at the earliest opportunity. If we're all in agreement, then let us be off. We shall by... Oh my god. It looks like hair.
You're not the only ones who can ride the wind.
Why am I not fighting at all? Why am I not fighting at all?
I see to Barbariccia.
Of course they leave me with all the... Of course they leave me with them. Using the power of Azra. Storm's Crown. Why do I honestly feel like it's like I've knocked off like a Garuda from Wish? Storm's Crown. Okay, storm. They do that. Actually cool. You have got to be kidding me. I've literally been here for 40 freaking minutes. And it hasn't even time to act up. Why the hell is this freaking late? They're so freaking long. Well, we're gonna get a demon version of Rapunzel. Not really gonna call it demon. Fighting the demon. Oh my god, finally. Oh my god, finally. After what, 50-something minutes? After 50-something minutes. Finally. 50-something minutes, I swear to god. If the freaking I'm okay, thank god. I'm about to ask you to lose my freaking shoes. I was watching Promise Neverland while my mic wasn't muted. Damn, my god.
Come, give yourselves to my scouring winds that I may feast upon your essence.
I legit waited 50 minutes for this. I legit waited 50 minutes for this. I waited 50 minutes for this. This better be good.
Such rich, exquisite ether.
Yep, exquisite ether.
My head shivers with anticipation.
Exquisite ether, yep. Exquisite ether. Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Oh, no, no.
No!
Try this.
No! No! I hate this. Damn it! Oh, save my hand. Save my freaking hand. Save my freaking hand.
My lips are as the wind.
Mother. Hair? This is hair? This really is Demon Rapunzel.
Strong and free.
This really is Demon Rapunzel. My God. My God.
A fair wind blows. You feel it too, do you not?
Oh, no!
You've done
No!
well.
No!
But the battle has only just begun.
Alright, that is death number 1. Great. Hoping I can actually do one of these things without dying for once. But oh well. Bro, this is literally freaking Rapunzel. This is basically Demon Rapunzel. This is literally freaking Demon Rapunzel. What was it made out of? This literally made out of hair. Oh God. Oh, Mother of God. I'll go like Super Saiyan or something. My God. Okay.
Feel my fury. Know your place.
Nope. Step off. Step off. What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh my God. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm about to die a second time. 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 There's no way I'm making it out. Yes. I'm so dead. That is death number 2 for me. That is death number 2 for me. Gotta hate this one. Gotta hate this so much. I waited 50 minutes for this.
You can't escape the storm.
Oh, I'm going into the hammer. I'm going into the freaking hammer. It's hammer time.
God damn it! I'll make it. No! I will not be denied!
I hate this so much. God, I died like twice. I swear, if I died like at the last
There's
one.
still time. With more of the dragon's ether, I can yet... You're finished. Damn it all!
Let's go. We wipe that smirk off her face. Yeah, we got Demon Rapunzel up in this house. We got Demon Rapunzel up in this bitch. I'm sorry, but why are my nails like that? I just realized that right now. Why are my nails like that? I just realized that right now. Why are my character's nails like that? How have I never noticed till now? How have I never noticed till now that my character's nails are like that? Jesus.
I see you've bested Barbaricia. Well done.
It's not like I died twice.
Her minions too are all crystallized or scattered. The day is ours.
Yeah.
What of my sister? Tell me you learned something about Ashdaya. So the Archfiend and her crystal yielded not.
Our efforts have not been entirely fruitless. We have deprived your sister's captor of another powerful champion. With Zero, we may yet challenge Golbez and his minions.
Indeed. We could not have come this far without your aid. Thank you, Zero.
I but fulfilled my part of the bargain. And now I will have my...
Oh, what's going on here? Is she about to have like some stroke? She's about to be taken over by Demon Rapunzel.
Her ether is nearly spent. Perhaps unsurprising given how much power she used.
I wouldn't want to face another Archfiend without her. We should hurry back to Zero's domain.
Agreed. Eager though I am to continue, it would be unwise to risk our lives for the sake of haste.
Yep.
Let us suspend the mission and tend to Zero.
Zero hasn't so much as stirred. Such power she must have expended. In her present state, Zero is easy prey for other Voidsen. We must be on our guard. Okay. Though Zero remains unconscious, she appears otherwise fine. Insofar as I can discern, at any rate, being part Voidsen, her physiology may be rather different from ours. Let us observe her for a while as we discuss our next move. What if she uses, when she uses all of her, like, ether, she just becomes, like, a regular human and no longer a Voidsen? Oh, we're getting cut. Damn it. Even those part Voidsen require rest, I imagine. Her own abode seems as good a place as any. Unlike the Soul Server, there is scant ambient ether for her to draw upon here. I shall be back. This does not look good. Not now, Tora. Please, not now. How long do you suppose she will remain this way? I haven't the faintest inkling, nor can I say whether the ether we can afford to share will be enough to awaken her. It would be best to take her back with us to the source. There she would be guaranteed all she requires. Zero cannot give her consent, but it seems we have no choice. The alternative would be to leave her here defenseless. Should she later desire it, we can bring her home. Zooey, might I ask you to hold on to Barbarica's memory? It may yet serve a purpose. Oh, what happened to her? You have business with Zero? We have a newcomer, a former minion of Barbarcia. Let her know when she wakes, will you? Barbarcia's minion. Why not go and find this newcomer so we have something to tell Zero, if nothing else? Indeed. God, Y'shtola's back. The Y'shtola's back that you can see from her outfit. It leaves nothing to the imagination, if I shall put it like that. May I trouble you to join me, Zooey? With luck, we might learn something of Golbez. We're about to get jumped right now. Like I've always said, the Final Fantasy 14 jumpings are insane. We get jumped so many times in this game. You're the one who tells Barbarcia.
No. Never mind, I took her out. Pinche gata.
I won't make trouble. I'll obey, so please let me stay. If you would obey, then tell me all you know of Golbez. There isn't much I can tell. Only the Archfiends are allowed into his domain. Whatever it is, none but they know. I see. No better way to guard oneself than keeping one's location secret. How does Golbez communicate with his minions afield? He has these scepters, staves, whatever they are. He uses them to talk to those far away. Not unlike link pearls, at least in function. That will be all. My thanks for your cooperation. My thanks to you as well for affording me the time. I am satisfied, so let us rejoin the others and head home. Did I get from finishing? Wow, 39,000 XP. That's so much. That is so much XP, my guy. That is just so much. I trust you understand that once we leave the 13th, we will not return until we are prepared to resume our search. Knowing this, are you ready to depart? Back to Troya then, and hence home, and thence home. What's gonna happen to Zero when she goes to our world, the source? Yeah, but what if we come back and when we return, Zero's whole domain is gone? Up, one of the evil Golbez is gonna come through the door.
Ah, you're all safe. Thank the sisters.
Mm-hmm. Damn it.
A moment while I close the gate.
What if it won't let us close the gate now?
There. We may rest easy for now. Was there any trouble? I expect some void scent slipped through.
A few did, aye. But we were ready and dealt with them without incident.
That is well. I cannot thank you enough for your vigilance.
What if there's a traitor among
Yes,
here?
you're grateful. But aren't you forgetting something more important? You know, the polite but warm formalities one delights in hearing when their little brother returns from a long journey.
Indeed, you are right. It is good to be home again, among those who I love dearly and missed so much.
That is actually hilarious.
And we are glad to receive you, Varshan. Welcome home.
Why are they talking like Varshan and the dragon are like two different people?
Chambers have been prepared for your use at Megaduta. Let us take Zero there at once.
What if her body reacts differently now that she's in the source? Master Chia, we have been expecting you. If you would follow me, I will show you to the guest chambers.
Our mission took many an unexpected turn. I am relieved that we have all returned safely.
I'm going to definitely be playing till like 6:30 because at 7 p.m. this game's going to be turned off for a while, for the rest of the day and for a bit of tomorrow for like an update. This is like in an hour and 37 minutes. I'm going to be playing for an hour and 37 minutes longer.
But before you all enjoy the rest you have earned 12 times over, I would consult you on one last matter.
Zero.
She is honestly bad as F, I'm not gonna lie.
While she appears none the worse for wear, she remains locked in slumber, and I cannot help but worry.
Is the next set of main scenario quests gonna be about us going into like her mind or her dreams to wake her up? Are we gonna go?
Aught we can do to expedite her recovery? If her ether is exhausted, perhaps I can share some of mine now.
Like, are we about to go like dream job distance style?
In the wastelands of the 13th, one can only replenish ether by taking it from others, be it by trade or by force. In contrast, The source is rich in ambient ether. Simply being here and drawing breath, Zero will absorb what she needs.
And we need but wait?
I believe so. She will awaken in time, and when she does, give her something to eat. Judging by her form, she should also be able to derive nourishment from food. I know you promised her your ether, but perhaps she might appreciate fine Harnish cuisine more.
Food can certainly be arranged.
She looks like any other person. Unsurprising, perhaps, given that she is only part Voidsent.
Matter of fact, she looks like a vampire who's clear as hell. I didn't know there was a class called vampire.
Zero said before that Xenos had altered her essence. A change wrought, I suspect, with the power of darkness. It acted upon the part of her that is Voidsent, rendering it dominant. Thus, we were able to reverse it with the power of light. I labor to believe that Xenos possessed such arcane knowledge. In all likelihood, it came from Fandaniel.
Oh, Fandaniel.
Were Zero wholly Voidsent, I doubt the crystal would have had an effect on her. One might say that Hydaelyn had a hand in your meeting.
You mean Venat? I'm sorry, but I refuse to call Hydaelyn Hydaelyn. I will now forevermore be calling Hydaelyn by her actual true name, Venat. Screw calling her Hydaelyn, we're calling her Venat. I'm assuming after I die, there's not going to be
There's no exaggeration to say that Zero has proven herself invaluable. A boon from Hydaelyn herself.
I'm assuming that there's going to be no wars of light after I die, after my character dies.
Her cooperation may come at a price, but whatever it is, I am willing to pay it. Exhausting though it may be at times.
If I may excuse myself, I wish to pay a visit to the High Crucible. While the scales function admirably, it would be prudent to have them inspected for signs of degradation. By all means, I'll do the same for this vessel. And I'll go and meet with the soldiers, share with them what I learned fighting Voidsent in the 13th. What of you, my friend? Have you any immediate plans? I might go and tend to my island. In that case, might I trouble you with a small task? I wish to have food ready for Zero when she awakes. You see, would you be willing to go to Ms. Mayhem and ask for suitable refreshments? Excellent. In the meantime, me and Hana shall watch over Zero. He is already en route. Let's each then tend to our respective businesses and reconvene anon. For like an hour and 45 minutes. Half of all that time, and me waiting 50 minutes close to an hour just to freaking do that trial fighting the demon in the thunder. I remember this. Maybe. You know what? Maybe before I start, maybe before I officially start Dawntra, I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna come back here and do the entire level 85 quest for R18 Souls, which is basically going to fight those weird monsters from the final days in Ishgard. Welcome to Meriday's Mayhem. Please make yourself comfortable. What, a guest of the Sap Trap has collapsed from hunger? Of course I would be happy to help. You need only tell me what you desire. Yes, that would be perfect for someone coming out of a long slumber. Please take these apples with you then. They've just come in and I can guarantee their freshness. Afterwards, once your guest feels better, she's welcome to sample whatever else they can provide. Just let me know. Okay. Okay. Let's go all the way. Welcome back. Lest you worry, Mistress Nidhana has been taking good care of our guests. Will you be joining them now? Yes, I shall.
Light.
Oh, she's gonna attack Nidhana.
Is this an inn? What happened? How did I get here? There's no time. I must rejoin the battle. I must...
Oh, you're awake! Wonderful! Ah! What is this? Some sort of fiend? A fiend? Where is it? Where?
I love Nidhana.
but this is no time for jokes. You're in the source, my dear. The world next door, so to speak. The others brought you here after you collapsed.
You're in the source, yep.
I'll fetch them at once. Wait, just a moment.
What if the longer she spends time in the source, the less she becomes Void Sand, the more she becomes human? Or she becomes something new entirely? Oh, he's in his, like, kid form.
I took the liberty of arranging refreshments. I hope you find them as flavorful as they are invigorating.
She's not gonna question how he's now like a little kid now.
This isn't what you promised. But I suppose ether is ether.
Wait. Don't tell me you don't know how to eat?
I took what I needed from it. What's the problem?
Where's the enjoyment in that? You're supposed to bite, to chew, to savor, and then swallow.
That sounds wrong. That sounds wrong.
That's the way. So, did it taste good?
And then she said it tastes absolutely horrible and she never wants to eat it ever again.
I don't know.
The long years without eating may have dulled your sense of taste.
No, yeah, most definitely.
Well, we Void Scent have no need for such when consuming others. There are some who speak of taste when describing the quality and affinity of their prey's ether. But I loathe the act. Taking ether in small amounts like this is one thing. But diluting my essence, diminishing myself, I'd sooner die. And I have died, countless times.
You have? But what happens when you do?
Wait, what happens if Zero dies in the source?
Not much. After a while, you return, together with all your expended life force. The important thing is to die where others won't devour you.
Amazing! My peers who study immortality and resurrection would be most interested in this phenomenon.
The question of taste aside, I am glad that you are able to partake of food like us. I dare say it agrees with your personal preferences.
That's true. You can keep giving me the same on a regular basis.
Very well. As my guest, I shall see that you do not want for comfort. And one other thing. We brought you to our world without your consent, and for that, I apologize. If you wish it, we will return you to yours once you have regained your strength.
It's fine. I have no reason to go back.
Can she even stay here, considering she's like part Void Scent?
Except for yours, perhaps. You intend to cross over again, I take it.
I do. I have yet to find my sister. I want nothing more than to rush to her aid, to find this Golbez and free her from his clutches, if he still holds her captive.
Though if our recent experience has taught us anything, 'tis that the 13th is more dangerous than we ever imagined. Caution must be our watchword.
Better late than never. In the short time you spent in our world, you left a trail of chaos in your wake. You managed to return in one piece this time. But don't assume you'll be so lucky the next.
Rest assured, we will make no assumptions and spare no preparation. Speaking of which, while we rest and ready ourselves, I ask that you tell me more about your home. In return, I will tell you about ours. I will show you my domain, Radzet-Han.
Again, a stranger in this strange land. I have a condition. You must come too.
Why the hell do I have to come? She's gonna be.
You have my thanks.
I imagine she only wants me. Zero only wants me to come because she's secretly feeding on my ether, without me or anybody even knowing. This world is brimming with ether. I feel invigorated just standing here in the breeze. Glad am I to hear that. So, is there any place in particular you wish to see? Perhaps where the food came from Apple was. While I don't expect I'll collapse again, it would be good to know where I can procure more if necessary. Meredith's Mayhem it is, then. I shall introduce you to the head waitress, Michael. Airship landing. This music sounds familiar to the music that plays when you play a certain country's civilization. Let's just go over here. This is the place. The air is different here, and I speak not of the heat. There's a texture to it, a fullness, unlike that of elsewhere. You smell the cooking, I believe. Hanish cuisine is quite fragrant and delicious. I hope you will agree. We could attempt to introduce Zero to Meredith herself, but Mihail is more likely to be available. Okay. Literally right there. She is literally right there. Why can't we not introduce her? She's literally right there. When this is when that hour or 59 minutes runs out, that's when I will get you Meredith's Mayhem. Greetings, and may I introduce you to Zero. She is an esteemed guest, and I ask that you see to her meals during your stay. Ah yes, Meredith has told me all. Please come to us whenever you're hungry. We'll look after you. 'Twas here that Zooey obtained the apple. While the palace cook can prepare whatever you desire, it's certainly a quick and convenient food. I'll remember it. Who are the ones there moving their bodies about? Is it for some ritual related to eating? Oh my god. She was basically a child. A child now, when she's literally questioning what they're doing over there. The dancers, they move their bodies to bring pleasure to those who are watching. Yeah, I think they're doing more than just bringing pleasure or entertainment. I think they're doing more than just that, if they catch my drift. It's a form of entertainment, a part of our culture. Yeah, I think it's more than just entertainment. I think a different kind of entertainment. They know what I mean. How needlessly complicated, we voice it for simple pleasures. that may be the way of it now, but your world too must have had such complicated diversions once. I don't remember. Well, let's move on. I propose we visit Fountain Bazaar, where goods the world over may be found. Be a drink from the plans for your enjoyment. Okay, basically over here. What the hell did I just do? The hell did I just do? What the hell just happened? Okay, I gotta test that out again. What are all these things for? What do you do here? This is a marketplace where people buy and sell goods. Since its earliest days, Raja Han has served as a trading hub. Here you'll find not only local products, but wares from distant lands. I should mention that the vendors generally only accept payment in coin or tombstones. If there's aught you desire, I shall take care of it. So that's what tombstones are for. Voicing return with them on occasion, but I never knew their purpose. They struck me as useless trinkets, and I couldn't understand your obsession with them. On that subject, there appear to be no shops in the territory. Do you never make bargains in which possessions are exchanged? We do, but rarely. We strike bargains when we want something done. If we desire an object, we kill whoever has it. I see. Your bargains may be likened to employment, I believe. I shall bear this in mind. With that, let us continue on. I propose we head to the High Crucible at Alley. Oh, I thought they were talking. Oh, the High Crucible. Oh, that's where you stole the one. I was now it makes sense. Why would you stole to go all the way to Ishgard? That wouldn't make sense. Well, maybe it is just the dragon. Where are we going? Why did I press that by accident? Damn it. Why, Master Vitra, how may we serve you this evening? If you're here for your vessel, I'm afraid we're still tending to it. No, there's no rush. Pray take as much time as you require, and know that I have complete faith in your work. The High Crucible is home to the finest alchemists. They're the ones who created my bodies, and can provide you with healing as well. Now that I think of it, you were not all surprised when I changed forms. Were you aware of my nature from the start, that I was a soul occupying a vessel not my own? It's hardly uncommon in our world. When given the chance, many shed their bodies to claim stronger ones. Oh, you must be the rumored guest. We've been most eager to meet you. If you have a moment, would you care to stay for some tea? The sisters would love to hear your tales. No, I've had enough food for now. Can always obtain more without the need for inane chatter. Now, no need to decline outright. I dare say you are tired, so let us save it for another time and return to Medula. If aught captures you en route, do not hesitate to say so. So even by perhaps, oh no, they're gonna kidnap the piece. There's some crazy scientists that are gonna kidnap Zero from Pest Hunter, the elephant scientist. God, imagine being experimented on by elephants. Some sort of fruit, pitiful things though. I imagine you need to eat a lot to derive any satisfaction. They are mulberry trees. Though the fruits are indeed edible, more important are the leaves, which we feed to silkworms. Without the creatures, we wouldn't have the silk to make our famous Saravanian weave. Furthermore, the bark of the tree also possesses medicinal properties. You would be hard-pressed to find a more useful plant. Is that so? Aside from food, I wouldn't have considered any other purpose for it. Yes, Master Vitra and Zuri too. If it isn't young Mehra, and that must be your sister, Yashura, is all well at the orphanage. Yes, Your Excellency. The other children are very nice, and they all look out for one another. Oh, just the other day, Estinian came to see us. Everyone was really excited. Truly, Estinian paid you a visit. That is well. Is she a new friend? Friend, you know what that is? You what? You mean you don't? She's a visitor from a faraway land, you see, and still unfamiliar with our language. Then we'll teach you. A friend is someone you'd like to play with. Play with? Zeno seemed to be enjoying himself when he fought you. Is that the same thing? Yeah, no, that is not the same thing. Zenos is a freak. I mean, no, I'm just gonna press this. I don't care anymore. Well, if you fight, you know. I see, but is having someone to play with so fulfilling? I still do not understand why. Why he traversed the great expanse, why he risked life and limb for you. But I waste energy dwelling on such things. I am not Xenos. I stand to gain nothing by knowing his heart. I'm sorry I couldn't explain it well. There's no need to apologize. The fault is not yours, but mine for failing to make sense of your words. Well, we had better get back to our errand. Goodbye, it was nice meeting you. This is a nice dialogue. What's the move? Literally, the move literally looks like it's coming out of some sword or something. Through Xenos, I thought I understood the ways of your world. But the more I learn of it, the more I realize how little I actually know. It's also strange, your behavior and your reasons. I find myself baffled at every turn. But the feeling is not unwelcome. I'm learning, bit by bit. It was the right decision to join you. Darkness warped all life in the void, even plants. Only now do I recall flowers and the value they held. Buried memory. I think I've only done 3 quests. I believe Zero's time here has been rewarding, and was in no small part due to your company. My thanks for agreeing to join us. Come, let us return to America do that. What the? Oh, that poor Anna. Okay. Getting off at 34 miles. Welcome back, Master Chia. Will you be heading to the guest chambers? Not now. No, not now, Cora. Not now. Oh my, Cora, you know sometimes you inconvenience me sometimes. Oh, damn it! I wanted to get a screenshot. Damn it!
So, what are your impressions of Radzatan?
So, what are your impressions of Radzatan? Why did I even try and do that?
There's a lot of mortals.
There's a lot of mortals.
Considering your origin, I can see why that might be your first observation. Though they would call each other people, I think. If you wish to know about our fair city, I should be glad to place a guide at your disposal.
No need. I'll show myself around. There's only so much about my home I can share with you in return, after all. While I remember some few tales of the past, I cannot speak to their authenticity. But if that is enough, then I will tell you of the events that saw darkness engulf our world. The Contra Memoria.
We are all ears. Please.
Long ago, light filled the world and all was at peace. But then the servants of darkness came, and they bequeathed a black art unto men. Channeling the power of hope and prayer, one could call forth fearsome beings known as Eidolons.
The Ascians. And these Eidolons are surely primals.
Then you have faced the same, and understand that when an Eidolon is birthed, strife follows. And in such strife, the weak are the first to suffer. When it seemed the world would be plunged into chaos, heroes appeared. They who were blessed with a singular power, the power to bind the ether of Eidolons within crystals known as Memoria.
Are these the 13th version of like the Warrior of Light or something?
My mother was one such Memoriate. But in fighting to save many, she herself was touched by darkness. As was I.
And so you were born part Void Sent, before the world was overcome.
How exactly did that calamity come to pass? Did the Memoriates not triumph?
They did. They expunged the seeds of chaos and restored the peace, only to find themselves seduced by the darkness they had sealed. They spread the taint, transforming men into monsters, what you call void-sent, and raised armies to wage new wars.
Not the first to be corrupted by power, nor the last.
Some defied temptation and held fast to the light. My mother and I among them. For years and years we fought, but it was not enough. And when our strength was spent, our bulwarks broken, so too was the world.
The flood of darkness.
The stars faded from the heavens as a pall black as pitch enveloped creation. Darkness raged unchecked, rending the very walls of reality. I was cast into the rift, and there trapped for what felt like an eternity. Until I came upon a crack. Tiny, infinitesimal, but enough for me to squeeze through and find my world changed beyond recognition into the lightless waste you saw.
So that is how you were able to escape becoming a void-sent in full.
I suppose I should consider myself fortunate. Were I like most others, I wouldn't have lasted a day before being devoured. We, the lost, are better equipped to survive in a lost world.
A lost world, you say?
Yeah, the 13th is forever screwed, yep. How the hell are you gonna save it from eternal darkness?
I wouldn't be so sure. The 13th is still there, is it not?
I would not consider it there. That is literally, I would not consider it still there.
What are you getting at?
To explain requires that we initiate you into the truth of the source and its reflections. Be warned that this will take a while.
Are we really telling her everything without hearing the explanation ourselves? Okay, because we already know.
Then, unlike the worlds that have been rejoined, mine still...
The Oracle of Light prevented the first from being completely overcome. So the situation may not be completely identical to that of your 13th. But the fact remains that we were able to restore a measure of balance to a world brought to the brink of destruction. After which, some intrepid young souls succeeded in restoring life back to lands thought lost to light. Which gives me cause to hope the day may yet come when life springs forth anew in the 13th.
Oh, she talking about what me and basically a reincarnated Mendelia did? And with Gaia? I remember doing that. That's fun.
Of course, these are only possibilities. I offer no guarantees. But having experienced what we have, I dare say we are more qualified than most to speak on the matter.
Wait, I don't understand. Why would you say these things? As if you mean to... But the sole reason you came to the Void was...
To find a dragon, aye. And in light of what we've seen, we'd be fools to strive for more. But we Scions, former Scions, begging your pardon, have a habit of not leaving well enough alone.
These Scions, former Scions, begging your pardon.
And old habits die hard, don't they, my friend?
If only I was a Dragoon right now.
Restoring the light would serve our efforts to find and free Ashdaya. There is no reason not to try.
I need to stop taking so many screenshots. Hi, my beautiful Princess Tora.
Do as you will. I have no desire to save that world.
Oh, that's acceptable.
Be that as it may, we will have need of your power when next we face Voidsent.
Nah, I think you're hiding what you truly feel, Zero. What is your true name?
You know how it works. If you want my help, you must pay my price. And now that you've drawn Golbez's attention, it's going to cost you more. A lot more. I will consider this a deposit.
Well, we're just gonna give her a hell ton of apples, or a shiz ton of apples or something? Is that what she's gonna be asking for? That salad looks like Jell-O. Though our time in the void was short, we managed to ascertain that my sister yet lives, and it cannot be overstated how fortunate we are to have met Zero. Ow. But the greater blessing is nevertheless you, my friend, for your encouragement to embark upon my search anew and your help in overcoming the challenges thus far. We ain't gonna question that? That's definitely going to be something important. Golbez and his minions will seek to stymie our efforts. Of this we can be sure. But with you all at my side, I have confidence that we will succeed, that we find and liberate my sister, and that we shall return home together. Meanwhile, elsewhere. I freaking knew it. Can you not? I'm serious, Dora. Can you not do that? It hurts. Well, who is Golbez?
First Scarmiglione, and now Barbaricia. Useless, the both of them.
What if Golbez was originally one of these people who tainted by the darkness they sealed? And what if he was that? Golbez was originally one of those people who could seal the darkness in crystal, and he became tainted. Or what, oh my god, it'd be shocking. What if Golbez was the 13th? What if Golbez was the 13th warrior of light?
It was no lie. They conspire with a Memoriad.
And their search for the dragon will lead them here. The war looms nigh. We cannot allow these interlopers to interfere.
If I may, my lord, I have a plan to eliminate them. In order to guarantee success, however, I will require Cagnazzo's cooperation. Now there's sport to be had, then I'll play along. As much as I dislike following your lead, I have no patience for scheming.
Well and good to have confidence, but do not forget the cost of failure.
Rest assured, I will see the dream to fruition. Even should I be consumed by my own flames, I will pave the way for one and all.
Then I will trust in your oath and your plan.
We will give you cause to rejoice, my lord. This I vow. Some excitement for a change.
Okay, why do they look like a Taylor Keyblade? Golbez must be part Voisin as well, like Zero. Or what if Zero and Golbez are somehow intertwined or related?
No sacrifice is too great. Even should my 4 archfiends be lost, I will not halt my steps.
What if Golbez is Emperor Vines?
The prison of passivity is an obstacle to my cause, and so you must fall.
Wait, is that an ancient? Oh my god, imagine if that was Azim or something.
What irony that the blessed damned should set us free.
Imagine if Golbez is either Emperor Varus or like Zeno. Was that like
as I swore so long ago?
Is that an ancient? Imagine if Golbez is an Ascian. What if Golbez is an Ascian part of the
gate
conversation?
lies open. At long last, my ambition shall be fulfilled!
What if that's like Azim, like, or what if that's like Azim, or better yet, what if that's like freaking what if Golbez was part of the convocation of 14 and is an Ascian? Ah, Zui, as always, your timing is most fortuitous. I wish to share with you news concerning Zero. You recall that in exchange for Aether, she agreed to aid us in our search for my sister. At Yusho's suggestion, I began providing said Aether in the form of food. Zero found the arrangement to be agreeable and has been eating steadily. In large part due to that, she claims to have already made a full recovery. If you and the others are ready as well, I would set forth for the void once more. Excellent. I shall inform Stola and Estinian, and then go to collect my other vessel from the alchemist. In the meantime, I'd ask you to fetch Zero. She was absent when I visited her chambers earlier, but I expect you will find her in the corridor connecting Huge and Kama. It seems she's grown partial to the view of the city it affords. Once they have attended to our respective tasks, let's gather here. Oh, she's up there. Damn, I did not expect that. Minutes by the time I get off, the food hunger thing is in 12 minutes. Excellent news. Trade has resumed and merchants from all over are once again passing through the city, peddling their wares. Our town finally feels a touch more vibrant. Okay, let's screenshot.
Everyone is so carefree. unafraid and unconcerned in spite of their weakness, and how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant. Such luxuries are lost to us. We have no hopes or dreams, not even the release of death. Only hunger. Others are a means to an end, at times a literal one. We forge covenants with men and come here to feed, or to die. I thought it would be no different when I was summoned by Xenos. Lives were tools to him, to be used and discarded at whim. In that respect, he was a void-sent at heart. But towards you, and you alone, he behaved differently. And I cannot fathom why. What was it that drove him? What made him choose such an end? But enough about that man. He is dead and we are all better for it.
I don't know, he came back once before.
Was there something you needed?
Wish I could hear my character's voice, but no.
So you're heading back now. Then as per our bargain, I will go as well.
After I finish this quest, I'm gonna get off. Now I'm gonna work on the thumbnail.
Everyone is here? Good. Let us set forth for the void once more.
Everyone is here? Good. Let us set forth for the void once more.
What is it?
What is it?
He's calling.
What is the meaning of this?
Unless I'm mistaken, that was intended for one of your kin. Who?
It was for the briefest of moments, but I felt her. Ashdire.
I thought she was in the void.
As did I. Yet the presence was unmistakable.
This is a trap.
Thus did I call out, only for it to fade and vanish.
Perhaps she crossed over to the source, then immediately turned back.
I do not know.
I do not know.
Could she have found a way home?
Could she have found a way home?
The how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her.
The how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her.
Where exactly was it that you felt her presence?
Far to the north. That was all I could discern.
In Giovannia?
The north, you say? Beyond the bounty? Garlemald?
As good a place to start as any.
Oh, are we about to encounter Alfino and Alize now, since they're in Garlemald?
My apologies, Zero, but your return to the Void will have to wait.
I told you before that I have no reason to go back there. Do as you will.
All right. I presume you wish to stay here in Radzatan until we return.
You've kept me amply fed. I wouldn't be averse to helping you in your search.
Okay.
If Ashdaya was indeed here, other Voidsent may have made the journey as well. Very well. We would welcome your company.
Very well, we would welcome your company.
If it's decided, then I'll contact our associates in Garlemald. It's me. Still talking everyone's ears off, I trust? Understood. We'll see you there. We're to rendezvous at Tertium.
What? I'm gonna eat in the kitchen, by the way. It's getting way too cold in here. Outside. It's getting way too cold outside. Okay, let's see here.
We'll need to teleport to make it there in time. Can you?
Aye. I know it well from my time as an avatar.
Then it seems we're all set.
If there is nothing else, let us see to our final preparations.
Cold reunion. Estinian is understandably bewildered. Ooh, is Ashdaya being possessed and is gonna attack us? Where was watching? See, so that was a dragon's roar. Quite a trick, imbuing one's voice with the ether. We have no reason to doubt Vitra. Let us depart for Garlemald as soon as possible. Sister, was it really you? Alright, whoever's watching this stream right now or in the future, I hope you guys enjoy. I don't know why I keep taking some of the streams every single minute or second. But as always, goodbye and farewell.